It's time for Mission Country on the road. So grab yourself some coffee and invite some of your friends and get ready for the best in positive message country music. And now, here is Mike Manuel.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Mission Country on the road. It started at Calvary on an old rugged tree, but it was a mighty river by the time it found me. But ever since that day, I ain't been the same. Red River roll on, keep washing sins away. Red River roll on, Red River roll on, cleansing men sin stains. The reason that you have flowed for so long. No one crimson stream make you sinners clean. Oh yeah, Red River roll on, Red River roll on, Red River roll on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you getting a little tired of this old world's sin? And has pain and heartache invited you in? Why don't you step into the river that's filled with His cleansing blood, and you can let it flow right over you here tonight while it's still rolling on. Red River roll on, Red River roll on, cleansing men sin stains. The reason that you have flowed for so long. Go on, crimson stream, make it sinners clean. Yeah, Red River roll on, Red River roll on. Low on Crimson Street, making sinners clean. Red River roll on, Red River roll on. Oh, taking you way back to 1990, 91, we first recorded that song, and still love to sing it today. I tell you right now, you gotta commit when you sing that song. There's no way to just halfway sing it. It's got to be full throttle. And I hope that you're happy to be here, as I am happy that you're here with us tonight. Thank you so much. God bless each one of you. There's Lynn, Maggie, Wanda, Annette, Colleen, Louise, and Iris, and Lindo, and all of that good stuff going on right there. James, Diane Culp is back with us again. Nate Knox, hello Nate. Annette Sowers, Hope Noble, Barbara, Rosemary Ann, Judith, Jane, Gina, Ann, Who else we got? Oh, I got you covered pretty good. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to not make you wait tonight. We're just going to reach over here and give you a little phone in heaven right up front. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's up there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Now all those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, I love you, Mama. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time. For I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Put her on the line. Well, it's coming up right now, that other video of the Mama song, Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through.
On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road on a hill, in an old white frame house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the lines. Oh, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus that by now I'd be farther along, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Now she's gone to heaven, someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, she's gone to heaven, someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through.
Mama and Jesus just kept on pulling us through. Ain't that really all what it's all about? Hey, let's go ahead and give away a CD here. Tish is going to join me in just a moment. Congratulations, Patty Cornett. Patty Cornett is our winner tonight. Your name came up in the blessed end of the pile, and hey, you are the winner. We need you to private message us with your address and email so we'll know where to send your free gift that is headed your way. Hey, I want to encourage you to go by MikeManuel.com and do a little shopping around. It's a great place for birthdays, gifts, anniversaries. That special gift just to tell somebody, let somebody know you love them. I hope that you'll do that. Check it all out. Or you can call the number 615-601-8361 and we'll get you taken care of that way during the day. So anyway, just a little reminder there to check out what we have. We've got a lot of new stuff. If you hadn't been to the site in a while, you might be surprised to find there's a few deals there that you didn't see the last time you were there. Hey, we continue to talk about our Mission 39 package, which gives you the Countryside of the Cross CD, as well as our brand new Mission Country on the Road cap with a patch on it, and I think it's real cool, and I know you will too. I wore it last night. There it is right there. And I tell you right now, I'd love to see all of you wearing that. A special shout out and thanks to all of our supporters who support us month after month. That number is climbing, so more and more of you are catching the vision to help us out, and I want you to know we appreciate it. We check up on you, and we're praying for you, and we just believe good things are happening in your life. So anyway, here we go, and we're going to bring on the sweetness here. Oh, it's all right, baby. Matter of fact, you want to leave that Mission 39 and let you think about that a little while, right?
Yeah. Hey, everyone. How y'all doing? Good to see you again. Want to come back and see y'all. Hope it's all right. Hey, Sherry Butts, Edward, Diane, Stephanie. Colleen, Barbara, Iris Frisbee. I'm a painter. Got it right this time.
You got it right, baby. You got it right.
Colleen, Trish Kelly, Terry Watkins.
Hey, Trish.
Ed Long. Said hi to Barbara. Annette Sowers. Renee. Yeah. And then Barbara over here. Phillips over here on YouTube. Gina. Mary.
Oh, yeah. There's old Betty Card saying beautiful
Betty
kid.
Card.
Yeah.
Hey.
I wish we could have a big old
Chris.
family reunion and have them all together, don't you? Wouldn't that be so cool? We're going to do that one of these days. You wait and see. We're going to make it happen. One way or the
That's true.
other. I want to make a little announcement while I'm thinking about it. Let's see, and I'll get some more details on it, but on September the 13th, I believe that's a Friday night, we're going to be all the way out at Calvary Church of Ragley, Louisiana. So if you're anywhere in that Kirbyville area, Ragley, I guess that's not far from DeRidder, I don't think. And if you're over there in that area, I want you to know we're going to be there. Tish and I is going to come, and we're going to be with my pastor, Adrian Littlefield, and his church there, Calvary Church of Ragley, Louisiana. And they'll be advertising on the radio, I'm sure, and putting some ads up and stuff. So if you're in that area, we'd love to see you. And we hope that if you're watching tonight and you're in that area, you'll come out. We'll have a good time.
Yes.
We'll have
an awesome time.
Yeah, we're going to have a real good time. So we don't travel much, but when we do, we want you to know that we're looking for you. We're looking for you. So anyway,
That's right.
and hey, one of these days we might just take a week or two off and just book up a solid tour. You know, every once in a while I like to do that. You know, I like traveling. You know, some, and we'll just see what happens. And
If you could fly there and get right
oh
back.
yeah, if we can fly and get back, time I tell you anymore
Drive.
takes so much of our time. But anyway, that's all right. What do you say we do a little real love? You want to? I think, I remember my grandson Bud, he loves this song.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, I got a real love, can't sit still, love you forever, kind of feeling inside. As long as I'm breathing, I'll make you a deal, love. I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Sweet 16, what a pretty thing you were when you caught my eye. After all these years, you'd have to say our love light still shines. Now I got a real love, can't sit still, I love you forever, kind of feeling inside. As long as I'm breathing, I'll make you a deal, love. I'm gonna love you till the day I die. I still remember the day I fell in a too late now kind of love. Standing on the edge, looking into forever, you reached down and gave me a love shove. I got a real love, can't sit still, I love you forever, kind of feeling inside. As long as I'm breathing, I'll make you a deal. I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Hey, let's have a little fun tonight, what do you say? Yeah, yeah. For real love, then you're gonna feel love burning like a fever inside. And as long as it's burning, it'll keep the wheels turning. Our love will stay alive. I got a real love, can't sit still, love, I love you forever, kind of feeling inside. As long as I'm breathing, I'll make you a deal, love. I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Yeah, I'm gonna love you till the day I die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Mary Cliff, thank you for loving our song. We love you for loving them. Maggie Rose said her birds are crazy. Hey, babe, you remember?
That's right.
They love that song and they will
like
get
this song.
with it. You remember your grandpa, right? I remember
Yes.
you talked about him many times. Grandpa Luther,
yes,
right?
Can't forget my grandpa Luther.
And I'll tell you right
He's
now,
the
wouldn't it be
best
great?
man ever.
Wouldn't it be great if we could have one big family reunion with all of them? That'd be cool.
Yes,
You know, and
yes.
I didn't get to meet him, but
Oh, He was such an awesome man.
Let's dedicate this song again. What do you say? Grandpa was just like that. Pointed toe boots, starch khaki pants, a smile as big as that old stained straw hat. Down at the cafe at 4:30, he'd wait for the waitress to unlock the door. His hearing was gone, his vision was dim, but he'd smile just in case you were talking to him. He was a stranger outside of his town, but down at that old cafe, they all knew him well. 'Cause Grandpa was just like that. He left a mark on the people he met. Folks say he had something that money can't buy, and I'm glad I know what it was. 'Cause the only day he stayed away from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. He'd quote me a scripture, say now here's what it means. A sinner is something that you don't need to be. Then he'd give me a quarter that he called to his. Yeah, Grandpa was just like that. And when it was his time to pass from this life, he smiled real big and just closed his eyes. Now somewhere in heaven, down some street of gold, in a cafe he sits where he'll never grow. Grandpa was just like that. He left a mark on the people he met. Folks say he had something that money can't buy, and I'm glad I know what it was. 'Cause the only day he stayed away from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. Now he was a stranger outside of his town, but up in heaven they all know him well. Oh yeah. Yeah, Grandpa was just like that. Well, hey, how about that? Let's see. I'm seeing a few requests. I'm watching the screen a little closer tonight. Somebody wanted this one right here. Here we go.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Devil, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little conversation with the devil now. Hey, Mr. Devil, talk to you about some things that didn't come true. Living right ain't no fun. Tell me where this big old smile come from. I've never been so happy in all of my days. I never knew that joy could feel this way. Well, I followed your example, took your advice, all the time thinking I control my life, till I found this book, took a look inside, cover to cover there in black and white. I made my decision on just two things: bottomless pit and everlasting change.
going down, man. No, you can't go up when you're going down, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Going down, man. No, you can't go up when you're going down, man. You can't go up with the going down, man. No, no. Yeah. Yeah, dance with us. Oh, all right. Hey, somebody's requesting this, and like I said, I'm watching the board. Here we go.
Wow. On it tonight.
Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. You see, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. Oh, a little bit of grace goes a long, long way, and where you miss the mark, His favor congregates. So if you think that my old life is all I deserve, think again, 'cause I'm a new man. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. I caught it through love from that man on the tree, and if you get too close, you'll catch it from me. I'm contagious with faith, attracted to fear and despair. Cut and shoot Texas, spreading hope everywhere. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Ain't nothing I do gonna change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. You may have heard all your life you're not worthy. Don't expect more than just getting by. Oh, but it wasn't my fault. I was born in sin, and grace trumps sin every time. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Margaret, there ain't nothing like God's grace. It's awesome. Infected by grace, I'm just not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will ever change infected by grace. I'm infected. Hey, John Henson from Lufkin, Texas. I tell you, that's just 60 miles from my hometown of Shepherd, Texas. So yeah, we know where that's at. Oh, I tell you, it's flowing around here. The love of the man above is working. Is a working around here. You know, that's what it's all about. Tish and I have these religious conversations quite often. And what I mean by that is we talk about it's not all these things. People think they got such a great system, and if you do this plus this, it equals this. I'm going to tell you where your strength and power comes from is knowing and recognizing the Spirit, the eternal Spirit of our Heavenly Father that is working. And if the Spirit doesn't do it, it doesn't get done. Now, yeah, God uses our voice, He uses our hands, He uses our abilities, but that's a blessing for us. It's not because He's in need. He just wants us to let His Spirit flow. It'll do all the work. It will do the work. You know, we don't spend a lot of time, we don't spend any time trying to get you to confess or raise your hand that you made a decision. Hey, look, I don't have to go through any of the theatrics of religion. If you need God, I'm telling you, He's here, He's available. Reach out and touch Him. The good book said, feel after Him, He's not far from any one of you. So it is really a spiritual thing that does work. I don't need any confirmation that you got saved. I don't need to feel good about myself by having 30 people raise their hands. I'm telling you something tonight, folks. God is interested in you. He knows all of that. I get wound up. I start talking about it and thinking about it. People say, well, I'm going through a test. I want to ask you a question. You went to school, most of us did, and you'd take a test every once in a while, and that test was to evaluate what you had learned and what you know. So I guess the teacher would know she or he was doing their job. But I'm going to tell you something about God. He's not trying to find out if you're a winner or a loser. No. He's not trying to find out if you passed the test or failed. Guess what? He already knows. So why in the world would He test you?
That's right.
Huh? If He already knows what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what God wants you to do? He wants you to trust Him. I'm telling you, He's more for you than most churches believe He is. He's the long-suffering, awesome God that just is going to take care of you.
Yes.
And so many people are so beat down by religion. We're taught that God gets some kind of praise or glory when we just, hang our head down and we're all beat down and defeated, like that gives Him glory. That doesn't give God any glory for you to be coming off like you're some kind of loser. Listen,
no.
God, this is what I know. He thought in the beginning that you were worth Him dying for.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That is so
He didn't have to do anything. But He said, you know what? These people, they got problems. They're going to mess up, and when they get straightened out, they're going to mess up again. They're going to have all kind of trouble. And religion's going to try to press them on to some kind of mark of perfection that you cannot attain. If you could do it on your own, why would you need God? But anyway, here we go. God is about loving you. And He created a special place in your heart, each and every one of you, so that He could love you, and all He wants you to do is let Him fill that space. And how does He do it? Through His Spirit. Mm-hmm. Oh, I tell you right now, I'm touching on some stuff tonight that'll help you.
That's right.
And you know where I learned to condemn people and judge people? At church.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I learned that. Well, is that good? No, it's not good. And should I have learned that? No, but that's what was basically being taught in so many words, in so many ways. Mm-hmm. Listen,
right.
Jesus said, I didn't come into the world to condemn the world.
That's right.
You got to get this straight right up front. His mission was not to bring condemnation and judgment on you. His mission was to let you know that He's got it. He's got you. He's got you back. He knew you weren't going to be perfect, so He went ahead and took care of it, and it's taken care of.
That's
All
right.
you got to do is believe in it. Boy, I'm wound up tonight.
That's right.
But anyway, I just want to tell you, God loves
Awesome.
you.
Amen.
God really, really, really loves you more than you even think He does.
That's right.
I'm counting on it, folks. I need Him to love me.
He's there. His arms open wide,
Yes, sir.
waiting on you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. We gotta do something here. Let's see.
8:21. Oh, I thought you was looking at the time.
Ooh, yeah.
Minute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just looking around here, folks, just seeing what you guys are saying, what's going on. I've already done Phone in Heaven. Faye, come on now. Don't make me sing it again. I only got time for a little bit more. All right. That's why I can't sing a lot of hymns, because they're all moaning and groaning about how hard it is to get along, and just if we could just somehow make it through. Just build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. I don't want what God's created for me. I don't want the riches and the things He's prepared for me. I just want a little shanty, a little shack. Do you realize what that must do to God? To know that He's provided not only those things, but He's provided for you to be an overcomer, and for you to think you can't be one or to live beneath all of that. Man, it's just kind of putting something on Him that He don't deserve. All right?
Give the King a call.
Give the King a call. Boy, y'all are digging Him up now, aren't you? I don't even know. I can try that one. I hadn't done that in so long. I'll have to see if I can remember how it goes. Did I got it in there back?
I'm not sure.
Give the King a call.
Sure do.
Yeah. There's a nursery rhyme about a man on a wall, and the story goes to tell how he had a great fall. And all the king's horses and even all his men, they could never put him back together again. But when I fall, I give the King a call. I've never trusted horses, and men will let you down. Every time I lay broken, Lord, you've been there to pick me up. And it's good to know when I take a fall, give the King a call. Now there's a lesson I have learned walking on the righteous road. Hey, you're gonna need some help. You can't make it on your own. Sometimes you lose your balance. Oh, it happens to us all. But the answer's not in what you know, but knowing who to call. So when I fall, I'm gonna give the King a call. Hey, I've never trusted horses, and men will let you down. But every time I lay broken, Lord, you've been there to pick me up. And it's good to know when I take a fall, I can give the King a call. Yeah, when I fall, I'm gonna give the King a call. I've never trusted horses, men will let you down. But every time I lay broken, Lord, you've been there to pick me up. And it's good to know
when I take a fall, I can give the king a call. Yeah, giving that king a call. That's what it's all
That's
about.
right. Hey, Alan, we're sorry our button's not on there for donations, but it is on the website. But we will try to put that back up again.
Oh, yeah.
He was asking, Alan. What,
Look, it's easy to do. Just go to, let's see, how do I do it? PayPal.me
I forgot.
/
Yes. /
Mission Country. I think
Is that
that's
it?
it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, we should put it back up, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Hey, anyway, but you
He
can
was
go to
asking.
MikeManuel.com, hit the donate button and any amount, and we certainly appreciate it.
He said, "Hey, Mike, where's that button? I hit your donate button."
I'm so sorry.
It's usually right up there where you can do it, you know. So
Yeah, well, we got to get that done. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's take us out
We'll
of
do
here
that.
with a little
Sorry,
countryside of the cross. Oh, my Lord.
I
Gonna run over. Well, you're never gonna find me in a three-piece suit, judging and condemning all the folks in the pew. Religion never did what grace can do for the lost. And this guitar I play makes a fine pulpit. I can sing you a sermon you'll never forget, and I do it all from the country side of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. Real good news and music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all your debts were nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. I got some hiccups trying to mess with me or something. Yeah, I thank God for Twitty, Haggard, and Jones. I learned a lot from those country songs. Drinking, cheating, and love all come with a cost. So I write about life and baptize it in faith, and some peace and joy and amazing grace. Give the devil a bit from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. All 7 for $90, a little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. It's real good news music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all your debts were nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Now you just give me 3 minutes and I'll tell you all you need to know. I ain't gonna try to be something I'm not. It's in my soul. I'm gonna waste your time, mess you around, preach about your rights and wrongs. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Hey, thank you for joining us this week. God bless you. We'll be looking for you next Tuesday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 o'clock p.m. Central. Stay tuned. God bless you. We love you.
You've been listening to and watching Mission Country on the Road with Mike Manuel. And this show is broadcast on most nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and live stream formats.